Welcome everybody to Morel's Man Cave, and guess what? My name is Morel. Where we keep the party going. Today's topic is so simple, but at the same time so difficult. Does money fix problems? And the textbook answer is, of course, money fixes problems, but does it really fix a problem? If I was a homeless person right now, and somebody gave me $10,000, does it really fix the problem? I would say in most cases the answer is no. And the reason why I said it because they don't have any way to spend the money. They have terrible spending habits. I give an average person, let's say I'm down on my luck and I'm on welfare, hypothetically, and I give the person $10,000 too. For a couple of days, maybe a year or two, in general, out of 100 people, most people are going to be broke again within less than a year. I get an average couple who's making whatever amount of money. I gave them $10,000. The chance of them being more successful with that money is going to be a little bit better because they're an average couple. They know how money works a little bit more. If I give a rich person $10,000, they might be able to flip it. So my overall point is this: can money fix problems? The answer to that question is absolutely not. Money can be a help in the short term, but long term, if you don't have certain spending habits, if you have certain ideologies on how to save money, on how to invest, all we're doing is I call it kicking the can down the road, because without good financial literacy, all you're doing is set yourself up for failure. I'll go deeper right fast. Let's bring it back to the cities. Name any major city in America. The majority of these guys are, or these cities are over budget. For example, whether it be Chicago, Los Angeles, New York. Let's go in my hometown, New Orleans. And they get the budget. It's going to, on a simple numbers point of view on it. Let's say every city takes $100 million to run it. Hypothetically, $100 million. A lot of, because they how much money they get in on taxes and so forth, so on, the city would generate hypothetically $80 million, which means they're $20 million short. Now, every year, majority of cities be like, you know what? We're $20 million short. We're going to cut this and we're going to cut this. And we're also going to tax you guys more on your sales tax. We're going to also make your property tax go a little bit higher. They're going to nickel and dime you until they find those $20 million to make the budget for the city. Now, that's in 2026. They found the $20 million. They made the budget. Hooray! Yeah, we got the budget, baby. Now with 2027. Oh, snap. We got bad spending habits. We're over budget again. All right, everybody. Come on, give everybody bootstraps. We're going to increase the sales tax. We're going to increase property taxes. We're going to do everything to nickel and dime you. Morel, we talking about, all I'm doing is showing you guys this. It's amazing how getting money is not easy, make that very clear. But if you do happen to get it, no matter how much of it you get, if you have bad financial thought patterns and financial ways to spend money, you're gonna be broke again. And I just proved it right now. Talking about the city. Every city in America, let me rephrase, not every city, the majority of cities in America are over budgets, meaning every year they make up a deficit of the money to run the city functionally. What they should be doing is cutting this program, cutting that program, cutting this program. Think about it like this. When President Trump came into office, one of the first things he did was talk about the Doge program. Was it Doge or Dodge? I think it was Doge program. The program was designed to go behind the curtain and look at the books. So he's going to tell you spend XYZ amount of money on this program, on that program, and there was a lot of cuts. Now, were they all justified? Probably not. But with that being said, though, at some point you got to get under budget. So a lot of these things was like, damn, I'm over budget. How can I get under budget? To get under budget, what you need to do is start cutting a whole bunch of programs. And I get it. It might be the kids' community center. It might be the roads not getting paved. It might be police officers. It might be firefighters, fire department officers. I don't have the answers. I'm only asking questions. Going back to the normal, everyday person. When you're 18 years old, if you give us a little bit of money, what they're going to do? In general, they're going to buy some shoes they really don't need, some clothes they really don't need, maybe some hats, depending on if it's a woman or a man. They're going to buy some hair that they really don't need, some good old, I call them curtains on their eyes, some bat wings on their eyelashes, a whole bunch of makeup, SWV fingernails. It's like, damn, We're spending money in all the wrong places. And also, DoorDash. Also, Kamla, Klama. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, it is what it is. So be it. I'm only 48 years old. I've never used a day in my life. What I'm saying is this. Overall, it sounds good. Does money fix problems? In my opinion, the answer is absolutely not. Morel, I'm making no sense. Money does fix. Now, money will make you comfortable. I agree with that part. Money makes you happy. I agree with that part. But also, though, when you get money, guess what you do have? You got new cousins, you got new family members, you got new friends. And the most important word in the English dictionary we got to use more often is no. But guess what? You're too afraid because you got so much money, whatever that amount of money is, you can't say the word no. So now, family gets this, friends get this, random cousins you never met before in your whole entire life get this. At the end of the day, now you're broke. Who can you blame? Can you blame your friends? No. Can you blame your family? No. Your new cousins? No. Who can you blame? Yourself. And what I'm saying is this: does money fix problems? The answer is absolutely not. Your habits fix problems. If I make 50,000 a year, I spend 45,000 a year. I'm saving $5,000 a year. Now multiply that by multiple years, and guess what? You're gonna have a nice goose egg of money. I want to ask everybody in the audience a question right fast. How much money do you have in a savings account right now? Write it in the chat. You got the cojones to do it because in most cases, a lot of you guys even have $1,000 in a savings account. I'll ask the question again. How much money do you have in your savings account? If the answer is more than $1,000, write that in the chat. If the answer is yes than $1,000, write that in the chat. I'm just saying this. In my opinion, I have no facts behind this. I think the average American has less than $1,000 in a savings account right now. The key word is average. What does that mean, Morel? Average. I know a homegirl. I know a homeboy. I know another person. I don't give a damn who you know. If I lined up 100 random people and went to a bank account, show me your bank account. Most people, in my opinion, have less than $1,000. So let's to the beginning, everybody. Does money fix everything? I would say absolutely not. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's going to the comment section. Let's talk about it. With that being said, keep the party going.